What makes you want to harm the man sitting next to you? Was something hexing you, perplexing you, vexing you? Perhaps a wave of emotion that made you feel he was testing you? Did he make you feel some type of way? Here's some food for thought. The waves on the surface of the ocean constantly change as they play sport with the wind and tidal elements, but their oceanic essence remains the same. No matter how separate they appear, they are one entity. This is a metaphor for the brotherhood of man. And as we attempt separateness to the point of homicidal actions, I pray we simultaneously approach a summit of human consciousness that leads us to understand we have only been killing ourselves. That little boy sitting next to you is not merely a stranger, but a long-lost brother from a dysfunctional set of family members that you have yet to meet. Simply put, he is a brother from another mother, a mother that looks and sounds nothing like yours, but of course, this little boy is exactly like you. He bleeds, feeds, and pees just like you do. And it's only our enculturation that teaches us he's not a blood relative. This lack of blood relation makes him alien to you. By definition, he is different. It is this difference that condemns him from your love. And in fact, you have begun to fear him. As we all know, fear quickly breeds hatred. Look at him. So different from me. He's come from across the sea and probably came across on a banana boat, or he jumped over the border. Yeah, that kid looks like the type to crawl under some barbed wire fence under the cover of darkness. Oh, he's American? Well, he's not as American as me. He wears his beard too long, and look, he's standing alone. Those types of people need to stay on their own. They should be left completely alone. They smell weird, they talk funny, and yes, they all look the same. And if my socioeconomic status starts to wane, it will be them who's to blame. Chink, spick, sand, niggers, wops, and kikes. These are the sentiments that make our streets unsafe at night. These unvalidated prejudices and fears took Eric Garner's life. The reasons why little black boys can't wear hoodies and purchase Skittles on their own, why riots ensue after shots are fired. The reason why her captors turn the camera on and watch as her soul begins to cry to whoever's listening. Yes, I'd like to stay alive, but to report this story, I was willing to risk my life. Now I think about that decision and I cry, but I don't want my last few breaths to be filled with regrets and teary eyes. I want to say I love you to my dad and mom. I want to give a big kiss to my baby son. And like that, the pretty journalist was gone. The entrapments of her flesh splattered across the opposing wall, and yet another fear had been installed into the psyche of an entire people. We must stop the violence.